You are now listening to the Salty Virgins podcast.
Jackson, you went to a young professionals networking meeting, right?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
All right. How do you think it went?
I think that tells us everything we need to
I
know.
was socialized and I couldn't get drunk.
Oh.
Wait, you couldn't get drunk? That it wasn't even at a bar?
It was a bar. It would have been poor taste to get drunk.
Was no one else drinking?
No, everyone was drinking, but like you do.
No one was getting drunk. I see.
No one gets drunk. Yes. They also had
What a waste.
a single server out to like handle 50 people. They were completely unprepared, and I've never seen a server get more flustered and mad.
Did they not let them know an event was happening that night?
No, it had been scheduled for like a month. I'm not sure what they thought was going to happen if they just had one dude handle all these people that RSVP'd. It didn't work out.
So it was bad.
I'm not joking. It might have been the worst time of my life.
Did you meet any young professionals?
I met one weird dude.
How many people did you talk to that whole time, Jackson?
Like 3.
Okay.
I was there for like an hour.
I was hoping you were going to say 1. You talked to that guy, like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's weird. I want to go.
I mean, essentially, that's really how it went. Like, I stopped talking to him. I was like, all right, I'm ready to go. And then I asked for my check, and it took 25 minutes to get my check.
Sounds about right.
So you didn't really network. You went, had 2 beers, and wanted to leave.
Yeah, it was just really like a normal like Tuesday night, to be honest.
I have a friend at work that is he's like the king of networking. This guy's like the king schemer. He knows, like, he gets like free Gator tickets because he knows people on like the board there. He knows people in the board in Jacksonville, so he's big on that and like knowing the right people. And he always invites me to like Chamber of Commerce events and charity this because there's going to be like a lot of important people there. And I always think, man, that'd be really good to go to. And then I went to one, and it was like, it just wasn't fun enough. Like, I'm sure I'm meeting people that are going to be important, but I just was not enjoying myself because it felt so fake. I was like, damn, I could be at home playing Rocket League or literally doing anything
exactly
else.
what networking is.
Yeah, it was. I just don't go to them anymore. Appreciate the invites, but not that great.
I can't wait to be a lawyer and have to like network a lot and just be very tired.
It's gonna be your fucking
all the
life,
time.
dude.
Yeah, and I don't like anyone.
Have you thought about this whole career things?
Yeah, I feel like being a lawyer, you generally have to be a likable person, and that's not something I would describe you as.
Have you met a lawyer literally ever? They're not nice people.
Well, to get business, I feel like you have to be a little bit likable. It depends what type
He's
of lawyer.
not going to be a trial lawyer.
No.
He wants to go into like corporate law. So really, you just network
wanna
and do
do
papers.
in-house.
No, you have the perfect personality for that, I think.
Yeah, I want to be in-house and I want to mind my business.
And make a shit ton of
Talking
money.
to other people. To do essentially nothing.
What would be your dream corporation to work for?
He's already said this.
Wants. But yeah.
I'm low-key thinking about
nightmare.
I've thought about trying to work for Delta. I just don't know if I want to live in Atlanta.
You can also live in Minneapolis, St. Paul, LA, or New York
I don't
City.
want to live in... Well, I could live in LA. California is so expensive, and taxes are fucking insane. I think I like money too much.
Minneapolis. There's always Minneapolis.
Are you hearing yourself?
Listen, you're white. You might like
and
cold.
St. Paul.
Yeah. Only the last 2 on that list were even worth saying.
I'm St. Paul. Yes, the Twin Cities. You're right, Jackson. How could he forget?
You put some respect on their names.
I think I've said this here before, but like about 20 to 25 of the United States, we could just get rid of them and nobody would notice.
And Florida's one of those states, right? Actually, no,
No.
people would notice. I thought you were saying
Yeah.
like everyone would be okay with it.
I haven't heard enough weird shit happening.
Yeah. What happened to Florida?
There's actually a good and decent reason why we hear more things about Florida,
Because we live there?
but no,
Oh.
because we have an open release law, so you have to talk about all news that happens there, which means that like if you needed to research a crime or do some sort of legal research or anything, Florida can't stop you from doing that, where other states like suppress information, like police shootings and things like that. So it makes it harder to hold people accountable.
Well, Florida
Did you
still
see
does a
the thing-
damn good job not holding people accountable. So
No, I understand, but it's a step.
That's true.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Learn something new.
Did you see the
Sunshine
thing where the
laws.
Florida guy got arrested at an Olive Garden for eating his pasta too vigorously?
No.
I didn't. What?
Yeah, he got arrested because he was eating his pasta too vigorously at the table.
So that man is Patrick.
You gave me that buy one get
Can't
one.
you just?
Oh, did you
Isn't
see?
it just
I
unlimited?
was trying to think of a tweet I saw. It was Florida man arrested after walking into a Planet Fitness naked. When questioned, said, "Isn't this supposed to be a no judgment zone or a judgment free zone?"
Oh, this is America.
Oh man, what a fucking,
I mean, they do it in the locker room.
what a fucking legend.
What do you think they sound the lunk alarm for that?
God damn it!
Planet
This is
Fitness
why
is
we can't have
terrible.
nice things. It's a bad.
It really,
gym, it's true.
it's really not good. I just,
Terrible.
it just got put on my credit card today. Pretty upset about it.
See,
You know you can cancel it.
Yeah, but I'd like to think that I would go.
As you sit at home, drink White Claw, and don't go.
Hey, I played basketball tonight.
What'd you score?
Actually, my team won 7 out of the 8 games.
I asked you a question.
Well, it was only 3-on-3, but I probably scored an average of 7 a game.
Okay, respectable.
6 to 7, yeah.
exactly average. Planet 21.
No, we played at 11.
Okay, far
Yeah,
above average.
I was playing pretty well today, actually.
Okay, so you didn't embarrass the Salty Virgins pod.
No, never.
My ankle is still not well enough to do anything besides walk. It's
What happened to your ankle?
I hurt my
Have you ever-
ankle 5 weeks ago in our corporate soccer league in the semifinals. Me and another guy, I was like making a run up the field with the ball, and me and another guy just kicked the ball at the same time, went into it at the same time, and he just won. He was bigger than me. And I hit the ground. I don't remember rolling it, but I hit the ground and my ankle hurt so bad. And I got up and was trying to like walk it off because the finals were that night. If we won, it looked like we were going to win. So then we won and got to the finals, and I was trying to walk it off. I went and wrapped it up with like electrical tape because we didn't have real tape. So I wrapped it as tight as hell, like cutting off circulation. And I was like walking, and I was like, oh shit, I can walk without a limp. This is good. And then I tried to jog, and as soon as I took one step, I basically fell. I was like, okay, this is fucked. And
Not great.
I like couldn't walk the next couple of days, and now this is week 5, and I'm still not. I can walk with no limp, but I still like tweak it, or if I can't really jog or anything. It's really fucking annoying.
At least you
You
didn't.
know you have to shoot that guy, right?
Yeah.
At least you didn't invert both your knees. Did you see that video?
No, what
Don't
happened?
plan to either.
Patrick, no.
A gymnast was.
Oh, I did see that.
Like on her first-
I
oh,
did
it was
see that.
the
That
worst
was
thing I've ever seen.
Terrible.
Also, don't lock your knees on a leg press.
Ugh. What? So would you say that's the worst injury you've had?
He broke his
Yeah,
back.
no, I had a fractured vertebrae in my back. This has been the worst, like, quick thing that I've had. Playing sports growing up, I never got seriously injured, and if I tweaked an ankle, it was like a week or two. It was never really a problem, so this is the worst, like, ankle. But I did have a fractured vertebrae in my back. That was like a overuse injury from a combination of basketball, tennis, soccer, probably lifting, because when I was, like, still learning to lift, I probably had shitty form.
Yeah.
So in high school, I had to I probably developed in high
It was
school.
college.
And then I finally got it checked out in college because every time I went to play basketball, I'll be fine until I landed a certain way. And then I'll be like, couldn't really stand up. and would have to like sit, and then after a few days it would get better, and then it would happen again. So it happened enough, and I finally went to the doctor when I went back home for an internship, and I had a fractured vertebrae. So I had like 6 months. I wore a soft back brace, just more for like posture support. And then after the internship, when I got back to school, I couldn't play sports or anything for like 6 months. I could literally walk or swim, or ride bike, but riding bike's tough because like it can be rough on your back. So that was fucking terrible.
Kevin was an old person.
Yeah,
that sounds like a injury that happened over time. I was just referring to something that like one incident and it was an injury.
Yeah, that's what I said about my ankle. Like that was my worst like quick, because I think I fractured my wrist, but even that was like 4 weeks.
Oh yeah.
The two worst injuries I've had were the stress fracture in my back and the stress fracture out of my foot, because those ones just take forever to fucking heal.
Yeah, I hyperextended my knee playing football.
Oof.
Yeah, I was blocking, and the guy running the ball, he like got turned around, and his helmet went directly into my straight knee.
No.
So it like kind of bent it backwards. Not great.
Why don't you just cut the leg off?
I didn't like tear anything, luckily, but like there's some bruising, and I don't know.
Oof.
It hurt a lot.
Torn ACL as a 10-year-old sounds rough.
Yeah.
What a way to start.
I also almost I hurt my ankle playing football, and I had to go get x-rays to make sure I didn't crack my growth plate, and luckily I didn't.
Well,
Patrick,
imagine how different our
What? I missed that one. What'd you say?
You could be bow-legged.
Oh god.
We can't do that.
So have any of you broken bones or anything?
I've had
An arm.
fractures, but I've never had a clean break.
You broke your arm?
Mm-hmm.
Doing what?
Skateboarding is a ute.
I can't imagine you skateboarding.
When I was smaller, it was easier because I was smaller.
I
It's
suck
not really
at
a
skateboarding.
thing. It's not for everyone.
I sucked at it. I have no balance.
It's for none of us.
None of us now.
I can't skateboard worth a damn, but I can do like the ripstick.
Oh, I could do the
I-
ripstick, but that's a more constant motion, so it's easier to keep your balance.
Yeah, I guess so.
The fact that you have gone on a public forum and said that you can ripstick.
Dude, we're white. Come on.
Ripsticking was huge for like a year in middle school.
Yep.
It's fine.
While I was in college,
We're big
people
whites.
used to ride
Anyway.
ripsticks to like class, and I was like, "What the fuck are you
That's so
doing?"
fucking extra.
My brother did that his freshman year. He tried to do the ripstick through UCF. He said after a day he was so sweaty getting to class, he just kept it at home the rest of the semester. It's like too much work. It's more work than just walking.
That's the point, isn't it?
Well, that's not the point of riding something to class. You're supposed to like if you ride a skateboard, you get there faster.
But that's the point of the ripstick, is what he was saying.
Oh,
Yes.
is it? I don't know.
I don't know. I've never been on one.
You've never done a ripstick? You would be so bad at it.
Probably, yeah. I know my weaknesses.
I don't know. Fuck. I had something to say about before, but I lost it. We could go back into pooping in handicap stalls.
Why don't we leave that for like last for comedic relief after we shit on people?
Okay, so Saturday is 420.
So blaze it.
420 blaze it.
Day after is Kara's birthday. So, shout
Blaze
out to Kara.
adjacent.
Kara Patrick's
No.
Kara?
No. My Kara.
Wait, your sister's birthday is on the 21st?
Yeah, April 21st.
That's weird. Kara's is November 21st.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh no, they're exactly 6 months apart. Who fucking cares?
It's not even exactly 6 months.
Wait, who's this November?
Patrick's.
Patrick's girlfriend?
Yes.
Gross.
What the fuck?
November is 9
Are we
months
gonna
away from
fight?
Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Oh. Well,
See,
That's also Patrick's birthday.
I'm missing
November
something.
9 months away from Valentine's Day, bud.
fucking math.
literally fucking math.
We're funny. But yes, 420 is Saturday. Any plans? Any plan?
I'll be home. We could hang out
Ooh.
with grandma.
Weed.
Ooh.
Ooh, scandalous.
My parents are having a party on Saturday. If you guys want to come.
Your parents are having a
I
weed
don't-
smoking party?
They're having a weed party.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Wait, who's coming to this party?
Just my it's just my family.
But like, which ones?
My immediate family. I'm pretty sure.
Is there going to be cube steak?
Immediate family? Okay.
Of course.
I'm in.
I honestly don't know.
Is grandma going to be there?
I doubt it.
Do we need the golf
Oh,
cart?
wow. Something I can go to.
Yikes.
Whew. Yeah?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'll go. Everyone, Patrick's address is, let me look it up real quick. You're invited.
Yeah, you don't even fucking know it.
It's going to be over, but no, I don't know your family's old address. Or
It's
your
at
family's
2:30.
current address. What?
It's at 2:30.
2:30? I'll be there at like
Yeah.
3:30. Is there going to be
Yes.
beer?
Oh, there's always beer.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in.
Back to 420.
Blaze it.
Speaking of Blaze It, it's like Notre Dame blazed it a couple days early.
Yikes.
Oh, buddy.
But
We're not. We can't. That's not.
We're keeping that in there.
Oh, buddy.
that's
They're
not
gonna
even
yell
about-
at
it's
us.
not even-
Crying,
It doesn't even
Patrick.
matter. No one died.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one got
nobody
hurt.
And they saved the bell tower. That's like the important thing, right?
Sure. Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
was a moving one,
honestly, it's the building's fault for
I
being
mean,
so much
if you ask
fucking
anyone
wood.
else, it's the end of the goddamn world.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I've been. It was cool when I went, but
People in France
it's
are
also
like
800.
people.
Wait,
in-
Jordan, you went?
Yeah, when I was much younger.
I did not see the Instagram post about you going to Paris.
Yeah, why didn't you mourn it today? What are you doing?
Yeah,
And
what the hell?
how influential this building was on your life.
How would we know how much you cared about this thing?
I'm fairly certain it was taken on a disposable camera in like 2005.
That's just edgy. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's meta.
Speaking of which, I did go to a wedding this weekend, and there were Polaroid cameras.
Oh my god.
Polaroid cameras are cool at a wedding, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
Patrick.
they are.
If I go to your wedding, I will be in exactly 0 pictures.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
Better wear a light shirt, Jordan,
I don't know what that means.
so you can be in the pictures.
I think the lighting's gonna be good enough.
I hope it is. The joke is black people don't show up in pictures with white people because the lighting's weird.
Thanks for explaining that, Jordan. I appreciate that.
Not everybody was there. We have an audience. It's not just us.
So I do have a
shout
bone
out
to
to
pick
audience.
about people mourning the Notre Dame Cathedral by flexing that they went and about their vacation.
Pick it.
You just gotta fucking stop doing that. That's really it. It's pretty fucked to use sad situations as reasons to post pictures of your vacation and kind of clamor for likes.
Okay, but I need these likes.
I need the self-validation of other people liking posts.
Yeah, it's just low-hanging fruit. And in some situations, it's pretty fucked because people are actually hurt, unlike the Notre Dame fire.
Yeah.
What's the tragedy somebody posted a pic about that somebody died at? Let me know, because I'm ready to fire them up.
Well,
No,
like,
like
if there's some
when
kind of,
when the
mass shooting.
the mass shooting in France, and everyone's like, like it's great to stand with France, but like, come
Pictures of the Eiffel Tower.
on, yeah,
I was just there.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
you know
okay.
what I mean?
It
Yes,
could have
no,
been
no,
me
no, I'm
when
not
I was
a
there
fan of
5
that.
years ago in front of the Eiffel Tower taking this barely posed picture. Like, just
Thoughts and
keep it
prayers are
moving.
with France today. Beautiful country.
Look at me. I was there.
Best vacation of my
tell
life.
Tag all the people I met
Those
there.
People are gonna.
those 6 months I spent studying abroad, drinking wine, and not going to class were great.
Oh God.
Only got
That's
spit on
that's
3
that's
times.
right up there with like all the mission trip stuff too. It's like, look at me on this mission trip. I'm
Doing nothing.
painting a building, and look, I'm with animals.
See, the core
mission
purpose of
trips are
mission
fucked,
trips,
too.
sure, doing volunteer work, but yeah, the over publicizing of it.
I can't remember the word. There's actually like a word for it.
Colonization?
Yes.
But, I mean, is that not what it is?
I don't think that's what Jackson was looking for.
It is called.
I mean, if you go somewhere with Bibles,
proselytize
and say- if you say God loves you, but they don't have clean water, what is that going to do for them? And I'm not trying to be like glib or like tongue in cheek. Like I actually mean that.
The majority of us have AIDS still, but at least we got this kick-ass garden.
Jeez. No pun intended.
there was no pun.
Kick ass?
No, I said Jesus.
Oh.
Fuck you guys. Jackson is still looking for the word colonization.
No, like there's an actual.
Typing away.
There's like an actual word that I
Term
can't
for
remember what the
social
fuck was.
media wanting likes tragedy. Search?
No,
Try
just
it.
fuck you guys.
It's gonna work. Hey
Bulgarian.
Google.
Stop using
No,
those.
my home's not
Bulgarian.
smart yet.
This one says poverty vacation.
Yikes!
That's not really what I was looking for, but same vein.
Pretty apt.
It's like a lot of people just use them as excuses to find a way to go to a different country and do some marginal work that no one really asked for, and then brag about it online.
Yeah. You got to get these pics off.
You do. Phone eats
I mean,
first,
that's what
baby.
it's all about, right? Did you see any of the people at Coachella this weekend?
Oh,
No.
did you see the video someone took of people at Coachella?
Everyone.
Just people
No.
pose, like you just spun in a circle and just everyone posed for
Everybody
pictures.
Yep.
Man,
It's like a weird thing. Like, I get music festivals are cool and like, you know, you want to take the picture to commemorate, but like, if you have to go through a full photo shoot, I don't know if you're. I can't say nobody's there for the right reason because that, you know, everybody goes to things for different reasons. But like, why?
You only go
People
to
out there
Coachella to
clout
get
chasing,
pictures
it's
off,
fine.
right?
And do
I mean-
a shit ton of ecstasy.
First of all, I'll do a shit ton of ecstasy in your house right now if somebody provided it to me. But that's neither here nor there.
Is it?
yeah, I don't need to spend $500 on a festival ticket to do an obscene
$500
amount.
plus plane ticket plus sleeping outside.
Yeah, I don't need to
Has to
spend
be so
$500
dirty.
to go sleep outside for 3 days and listen to bad music. I'll say it.
Well, Beyonce was there and Gambino was there, and
Oh boy, there's like 4 good acts out of like 1,000 at these festivals. Were good for like 6 months in like 2014, and then
The Warped Tour days.
Isn't there something really fucked about Coachella? Like the owners of Coachella?
I mean, it's rich white dudes.
I think they're really
But-
problematic. I think
Yeah.
I saw a story about that.
Rich white dudes, problematic. Wow, there's the headline.
wow.
Coachella owners.
Wow.
Search? Racist?
Just-
Search?
Question
Bad people.
marks?
Search?
Coachella owners problem. Oh, that's on Google's suggestion.
That's the first recommended one. Problematic. It's because he's a right-wing billionaire who funded anti-LGBT and anti-marijuana causes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the picture of him. Choo, buddy.
Also, his last name is very close to Auschwitz.
Yikes!
It's Anschultz.
Holy shit. And shoots. Wow.
Maybe we shouldn't draw those connections.
Listen. Have you
The
seen it?
National Christian Foundation. It doesn't sound great.
He posted
First
a
of all,
picture
y'all
of
are still
the
eating
cathedral
Chick-fil-A,
today.
so I don't know. Y'all are still eating Chick-fil-A, so you can't say you're
I'm
allies.
I don't
haven't
think
had
I've eaten
Chick-fil-A in a
Chick-fil-A
while.
since we talked
Yes,
about it. You kind of
since we
shamed
talked
me out
about
of it.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
it's so good though.
But then today I was thinking about applying to Chick-fil-A.
You can't do
You
that.
can't work for that.
Change the
know,
culture from the inside.
But they
Kevin.
have... Oh, man, they're a great company to work for.
There are other good companies to work for that also don't hate our gay, lesbian, trans,
like, hey,
bisexual, and other.
We'll give you 4 weeks of paid
brothers and
vacation,
sisters.
but we also hate gay people.
I know.
But health
And
benefits.
single mothers. And single mothers. Don't forget that.
Go off, King.
I believe that we should respect women.
Shout out moms.
Facts. And shout out to the soon-to-be moms, because Mother's Day is coming up.
Shout out Nancy. I think she listens. Not as big a fan as Poppy, though.
We get it, Patrick. Not everybody gets that, but we get it.
Ow!
All right.
I had a mission chip joke that I didn't get to.
Go off.
Just
What
toss
is
it in there.
Just put it in
Go
there.
off, King.
It's like a definition of a mission trip is going to a starving country, planting a garden but only planting flowers.
Oh, no. There was a mission.
Inherently
They
true.
probably had a mission statement.
Let's get these pics off. That's the
vision.
statement. Yeah, what the hell? happened, right?
Minnesota. No.
Who are the Detroit Lions?
Detroit Lions.
Y'all fucking stink at trivia.
Yeah, I do. I own it.
No, who doesn't? Fucking James.
Cyborg.
James has been killing it.
For
Tell me
those
about
of
James.
you,
I don't know who
For
James
those
is.
of you who don't know, James has been on Jeopardy for maybe 2 weeks now,
It's been 10 days. Literally 10 days.
and his occupation is a professional sports bettor. So every time he gets a daily double, or for the final question, he just doubles that down.
All
Most
of it,
confident
every
man
time.
alive.
So today he won $131,000 in 1 day of Jeopardy.
He doesn't double. He doesn't try and double stuff the entire amount every single time. But
He doubles it. Yeah, he does.
the daily doubles he does, and then he does like funny dates and shit for like other stuff.
This man's confidence is through the roof.
and
It's incredible.
he plays the game the way that somebody who gambles would play it. So he only starts with the $1,000 questions and just runs those down. And then he starts with all the other ones, and he goes from like right to left. Like he doesn't care about the category. He's just like, I'm gonna run these up.
I'm
there's
all in.
there's a specific way to like hunt and avoid daily doubles that he does. Because if you hit the daily double too early, you can't really bet anything. So you need to avoid it until you get some cash.
So how? But what's the strategy? Isn't it random?
No, it's not like true random. But
It
of course,
can't be.
this
There's
guy's a
only 25
fucking
spots.
gambler who has a computer brain, so he pretty much knows like the rough area it should be, depending on like how many spots he hits, and then he hits big. And then hangs his nuts on the table, while everyone else is
Yes.
like $500, or in some cases like negative money because they're trying to get the
Yeah.
board from him.
What time does Jeopardy come on?
7.
7 o'clock.
7
Or 7:30.
p.m.
It's
Every night?
7.
7:30 is Wheel of Fortune.
Every night,
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday. I want to watch tonight's episode now.
You should.
This man is a monster.
Like, before Final Jeopardy tonight, he had 71,000 or something. And then for Final Jeopardy, he bet 60 something. It was a ballsy move.
It's just big flexes.
Season
Oh, yeah.
35, episode 158.
Yeah, Jeopardy is it's a good show.
If you're
Good
smart.
take, Patrick.
Solid takes.
All right, guys.
We are the content kings.
All right, guys.
What?
What was the question?
What? There's no question. I'm trying to find his total winnings.
It's
697.
697. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 10 days, right?
Mm-hmm. Ken won $2 million over 40 something days.
Yeah, it's
No,
it's
it's
sex
like
number a
85
day.
days or something.
He's averaging 69,000 an episode.
Nice.
That's
Be
ins-
nice. That's the sex number.
Hell yeah. He's doing that on purpose for sure.
Oh yeah.
74. Ken Jennings was on 74 episodes of Jeopardy and won $2.5 million.
He's gonna blow past Ken Jennings by day 20. Just blow past him.
Yeah. So what do you guys think is more impressive? The winning more money or length of time winning?
Winning more money.
Well, I know like that's more like useful, but
No,
like,
that's the point of the game. Like the word Jeopardy, you were putting your money in jeopardy, right? So by putting your money in jeopardy,
for them it
winning
doesn't matter. They're winning every single like he answered every single question. Like he just answers
Yeah,
and gets
that's what
it.
I'm saying.
So his money's not really in jeopardy because he's getting everything right. I'm saying, is it more impressive that he goes like 75 days in a row without losing, or that he goes like 10 days and then maybe he loses, but he's already got more money than anyone else?
He's already broken like half the records for Jeopardy, so like I'm rolling with him and the money.
He's already second in earnings.
Yeah.
10 days in.
And he's the top 3 earners per like show already. So I'm rolling with his strategy.
I can't figure out how to
No,
watch
I agree.
Jeopardy.
That's
With
a
your
good
eyes.
strategy. Well, that's a good strategy people knew about, but he's apparently the only man ever confident enough to do it. But the point I'm saying is that, like, I think it'd be more impressive to go like 100 days winning, answering basically 99% of the questions.
The thing is,
Because at that point, like, it doesn't matter if you're gambling money or not. You're the only one answering questions on the board.
for the final Jeopardies, he's not doubling down. He's just putting birthdays of people that he knows in money. So if like someone was born on October 2nd, he'd put like 10 to like 92 or something like that.
What a wild play.
It's
Bomani
crazy.
put
He
it-
doesn't even
Bomani
care.
Jones put it a great
He's just
way,
flexing on everyone.
But Monty Jones put it a great way. He's just pouring out 40s for people for his final Jeopardy months.
Correct. Yes, because it was his grandma
Today, yeah.
Today, yeah.
Today, as in Tuesday the 17th, for all our listeners.
Yeah, because it is a daily show, and you won't hear it till Monday.
Today's Wednesday.
Oh, who fuck
What?
cares? Time's an illusion.
Everything's made
Time
up.
is
Stay
not
woke.
real.
So I have a Jeopardy question for you guys. What
Okay.
are the three
That's not a
rules?
Jeopardy-
That's not a
That's-
Jeopardy question.
Come
You
on.
already fucked it up.
Fucking kidding me?
You're just asking a question.
Jesus, Jordan.
You know what? Never mind.
Jesus Christ.
You have a regular question for us, sure.
Use the soundboard, Patrick. I'm not even over there.
I don't have it.
He's crying.
What's new?
Let's keep it moving.
What's your
Jordan,
regular question, Jordan?
What's your question?
What are the rules for Kevin's bachelor party? Do we have to go to church? Are we allowed to drink liquor?
Can I bring my
I'll go to
Adderall?
church and we can drink liquor in church.
Keep your methamphetamines out of it, Patrick.
Put my ADHD.
We're not studying.
You don't need it.
We gotta have some context on this thing.
Yeah, these are deep cuts to a tweet.
Yeah.
It was a tweet, which is a picture of a Facebook group
And then
that,
a
like,
photo of an email.
I think we just gotta read it. Jordan, I think we just gotta read it.
okay, let me pull it up.
I got it.
Oh, never
So
mind.
this is from a wedding shaming blog.
Strap in.
So let's begin. Emma is getting married in June. Emma's bachelorette party is at the beginning of May in Las Vegas. We'll be there a total of 6 days. There are 17 people going, all 6 of her bridesmaids, and the rest are close friends. Taylor wasn't originally invited to the wedding. We were all pleasant with each other in college, but never really friends. Taylor contacted Emma in January and asked why she hadn't received her invitation. When Emma explained she wasn't invited, Taylor lost her shit and started the smear campaign against Emma, saying how she betrayed the bond of sorority sisters. Also weird because Taylor wasn't even the same sorority. Side note, we all graduated college, and I'm pretty sure none of us still take the sorority stuff personal, except for Taylor. Fucking Taylor. And whatever, Emma caved and extended an invitation. About a month ago, Taylor threw another fit because she wasn't invited to the bachelorette party. There was a big debate in a group chat, and we ultimately decided, what the hell, what's the worst that could happen, and gave her the details and invited her. Well, Taylor has emailed all of us the rules for Las Vegas. Please enjoy this ridiculous.
Wait, can I pause you right there?
Yes.
How are we imagining what Taylor looks like right now?
I don't know. This might be problematic.
Can I speak to the manager haircut?
You know, I was thinking the typical blonde sorority girl, like,
Yeah,
Crazy
generic
eyes.
sorority girl
Has to have
1000.
crazy eyes.
Blonde, 5'6". Crazy eyes, yeah.
yeah.
Just generally nondescript, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's get to the email. Subject line: Vegas rules sent at 12:14 a.m.
This is somebody who's not the maid of honor, not the bride, not even
courtesy
really
invitation.
that.
Wasn't even
Yeah,
invited.
not even-
Wasn't even originally invited to the wedding.
Making rules for everyone.
To be honest, if I were to get that email, I'd be pretty excited just by the title. But
Be very disappointed very fast.
yeah,
By the subject matter.
Vegas rules.
All right. Hi, all.
Vegas does not rule.
Vegas
Vegas rules.
kind of stinks.
Hey,
It burgles.
Vegas rules.
Vegas
Hi,
does not
all.
rule.
I'm
Anyway,
really excited for our upcoming trip to Vegas. I think it'll be such a good time. We'll all finally get the bond. I know Vegas is known as Sin City, but despite this, I still have to uphold the moral code our Father inscribed in my heart.
Oh, yikes.
Due to this, I have some ground rules that I'd like everyone to follow. These will not only help me remain aligned with the church, but also keep us all out of trouble. Rule number 1, Sunday the 12th. I have found an appropriate church and contacted the pastor there, explaining that we're from out of town, but would still like to attend services. Sunday at 7:15 a.m. We will be Ubering to the church. I cannot wait to share God with all of you. I think it'll be a nice way to cleanse us of our sins from that week.
True.
That's a fair point.
it is.
The only good point. 2, in the hotel room, no hard liquor. I don't want people getting inebriated and falling from the balcony. Also, as this is my first time being of age and in an environment with prevalent drinking, I don't want to be tempted by these foul drinks. I'm not sure how I react to rum or tequila or vodka.
All in parentheses.
quotes.
All in quotations.
Scare quotes.
Yeah.
Scare quotes.
And I'd like to test these in more controlled environments. Please stick to light beers and red wines. Yeah.
Not even a white wine?
Not even white wines.
Not even a Bud.
Yep.
Not even a Budweiser.
Not even Bud Heavy. 3, there will be no sex taking place in our hotel rooms or anywhere in the suite. As none of us have committed ourselves to our husbands yet, there's no need to have premarital sex. Rule number 4, please don't invite random men back to the suite. All right, this is a good rule.
This has to be fake.
Rule number 4, please don't invite random men back to the suite. I do not see a need for them to be there or know where we are staying. I don't want to be robbed.
Has
Okay,
a
I
point.
agree. Yes. So she's 1 for 4. All right. Rule number 5. Please Venmo me $50 each, as I'll be buying groceries for the hotel room. The last thing we need to be is famished in that desert heat.
Wait, there's like 17 people going on this thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's $1,000
That's
worth
literally
of groceries.
Jesus.
Last rule, number 6. Absolutely under no circumstances, no drugs. Half of you currently work in positions that require you to have security clearances, and I do not want you to be tempted by these substances. Drugs bring nothing but problems. Censored. Please leave your Adderall at home. I understand you have a medical condition, but as we will not be studying, there's no need for you to take your amphetamines. I think that's all for now, but I am sure more will come up as time draws closer. Can't wait to see you all. Bye.
You change weekends on her, right?
Yes.
You change phone numbers on her.
Yeah, you pay however much it takes to get everyone's flights changed and just don't talk to her again.
Well, you can just change hotel rooms. Like, that's the easy part.
Just anything. This. Oh my god.
So, yeah, how actually would you go about that? Do you just ghost her until the day? Like,
You can do that, or you can say
Honestly-
like, "Nah, you're not invited anymore."
It's like, all right, we will be in Vegas at the same time, but we will be doing very different things. You can go be with the Lord or whatever, and we're going to get drunk and have a good time.
she'll be an altar server at
what
the
had happened
Taco Bell
was is that we
Cantina.
what had happened was is that we both scheduled Vegas trips at the same time on the same dates, and we got the same flights. But we just decided not to meet up.
Yeah, we just skipped that part. It was divine intervention. Yeah. I know, like, we have Kevin's coming up kind of relatively soon-ish, and I couldn't imagine typing out this email and then, like, pressing send to talk to people I don't know and telling them how they have to be behave.
Oh, there will be ground rules. I'll make sure of it. I'll type a memo.
Patrick might actually do that.
What's the letter?
Hey,
what's
what
the
the
letterhead
fuck?
gonna, Pat, what's the letterhead going to be?
Comic Sans. Wait, hold on. What'd you say?
What the letterhead for the paper?
Are you gonna type it at work?
Oh yeah.
From the desk of.
Or is it going to be? It better be embossed.
Yeah, you should send out ravens with our invites.
I don't think I can get Lamar Jackson to do that for me.
Are you sure he's?
You can
really
do Eric
fast?
Weddle.
Eric Weddle.
He's not a Raven anymore.
He's not?
No, they cut him.
Oh. Yikes.
Yeesh.
I couldn't name a single Raven right now.
Lamar Jackson.
Terrell Suggs.
Terrell
Not a
Suggs is-
Raven.
no, he's a Cardinal now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's another bird.
Eric Reed. No, Ed Reed. He'd retired though.
Ed Reed's
He
very retired.
He's in the Hall of
Are you
Fame.
just only naming?
No, he's not that old
people?
yet.
Kamar Aiken. Is he on the Ravens?
Jesus. He's naming people from
Kamar
like
Aiken's
Madden
not even in the
20
league.
Like 2008.
I'm telling you, I couldn't name a single person on the Ravens other than Lamar Jackson. Ray Rice.
Oh,
Oh, no.
come on.
Dude.
Someone help me out.
Anyway.
Does anyone? Can anyone?
Lamar Jackson.
No.
Lamar Jackson.
No, other than him.
No.
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 I don't even care to.
I think that's the only team that I couldn't name a person on. 2 people on their team.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to go through this.
We don't have all time. Or all this time. I just can't wait to hear Patrick's, like, rules for the bachelor party.
I can't wait to hear Pat's speech before and
After.
You have to make a rousing speech before the bachelor party starts.
Patrick rousing us is hilarious.
I can get you aroused, Jordan.
Come on now.
Nope,
Come on.
That's not the
now.
word I used.
I want to see Patrick try and be inspiring.
Hey,
I'd like to see it.
what the fuck's happening right now?
The same thing
You,
that happens
public
every week.
speaker, not a skill you have.
You don't know. When's the last time you seen me public speak?
I've seen you speak to me, and I can tell you the confidence does not exude.
It's just because I don't like you.
What does that have to do with your confidence? Also, you love me. It's true.
Fuck you guys.
We love you. We just know your strengths and weaknesses.
Strengths: building fences.
Weaknesses: getting us to get rowdy.
Pat the Builder.
Patrick will do great at the logistics. I'll have to do all.
Oh yeah,
the
that
other things.
Logistics and direction.
Yeah.
That's logistics.
Yeah.
I single-handedly got us through New Orleans.
I was too drunk to know where we were.
Yeah.
90% of the trip.
What's Kevin clacking away for?
That's Jackson.
That's me. I'm clacking.
What are you clacking at?
Thesaurus.com. There's words.
Well,
Not-
good thing
not
you
great
got
of 'em. Not
thesaurus.com.
great of
Let's go to Thesaurus.
Thesaurus.
You're the one who can't spell, though, Patrick.
Do you drink and do you know things?
I do.
No. One of those things.
He is drinking.
Patrick doesn't know a damn thing.
That's a goddamn lie, and you know it.
I don't know a fucking thing, my
I don't
guy.
know a goddamn thing either.
I don't even pretend to most of the time.
No, that all went away.
Jordan doesn't know the basics of like sound and traveling and sound waves.
I'll let it be known that Patrick pulled up his computer calculator to do some math that I asked him earlier.
I never said mental math was a strong suit.
But like, you have a phone calculator, and then
engineer.
Google Chrome, the URL bar will be a calculator for you.
Wait, no, hold on. I didn't actually pull up the calculator. I just did it in like the search bar.
Oh, the Google Chrome search bar?
No, of the OS search
It's
bar.
like the Windows search bar.
Oh,
So you had Cortana do the math.
you did it
for
with you did it there?
Yeah.
A thought I would have never had.
I do it all the time at work.
I used the Google Chrome search bar.
I generally don't have Google open.
Really?
Yes.
He does right now because he's looking at the Google Drive.
You don't use Chrome?
I do use Chrome, but like I don't usually have I'm not working on the internet.
Yeah, neither am I, and Chrome's always open.
Also,
Yeah.
right,
That's just because you have porn up.
right now I have to work through like a proxy server because the software that I use is not working on Windows 10, so I have to like proxy into a Citrix server,
Okay.
and that does not have Chrome on it.
It's a bummer.
And that was nerd
I
talk.
do everything in Chrome. Also, did you guys see the tweet about someone did a deep dive in the amount of information that Google has on us?
Do they have to do a deep dive for me to know?
Like
I have three
just
Google
know.
Homes
you can
in my-
download.
I have,
You can
sure you
download
can
all the
snorkel
information
that.
Google has on you.
Yes.
And someone did it and wrote a bunch about it and like actually how much Google has on you. It's crazy.
I just punched a hole in Patrick's wall.
I have a 1-bedroom apartment. I have 3 Google Homes. I'm in.
He has a Google Home in his bathroom.
Yes.
That's too many. You don't need that many.
Do you know how nice it is to just like have music everywhere in like the morning or? Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have
pretty
3
much
Google
that.
Homes, but I have a
He
full
also has
house.
a full home.
Do you have like just the minis, or do you have like a
I have
regular-
a single normal Google Home and then 2 minis.
Gotcha. Thought about getting like the bass boost one. It's pretty expensive.
No, the Max.
I don't even use Hey Siri on my phone. I couldn't imagine having Google Homes or Alexa or whatever the other one is.
I mean, after a point, you don't even have to like say anything. Like, my good morning routine is like I have a recurring alarm at 7 a.m. It wakes me up after like 3 minutes, and then it starts playing like Frank Ocean radio over all the speakers. And then I get ready for work.
I hate using an alarm on the Google.
On the Google.
The Google. Pat's his fucking dad.
Patrick's father thinks we have a blog still.
We technically do.
We do have a blog, but that's not what we do.
We don't really blog.
None of us has quote unquote dipped the pen.
Oh,
Yep.
look at Patrick.
Well, that's what it says on the blog.
Well,
Oh,
get there
then
eventually. Yeah, no, I wrote that description. No one's done anything.
Were we supposed to dip pins? Am I supposed to write essays?
We are content creators.
I could
Yes.
not tell you the last time I wrote an essay.
We get it. You had an engineering degree.
I don't write anything.
Kevin, you requested the Google data on the Salty Virgins Club. Do you know
Ah, shit. That's not going to be too
Well, we're
much.
gonna see if anyone's logged in watching porn on our
Actually, yeah.
podcast account.
God damn it.
It was me.
I meant to do it on mine, but it's going to take, they said it could take hours or maybe even days to create the file. So
That shit's gonna
Absolutely
be
not.
like
let's talk about my Google data
12
on the next
terabytes.
podcast.
everyone do it.
I don't think you want us to do that.
How'd you do that?
I just Googled, or actually I Googled
binged
how to
it?
do
Google the Google.
No, well, I was trying to Google the tweet, but then I wasn't getting anything. Google was just showing me their website, so I actually did go Bing it, but I still couldn't find the tweet. But then I just decided to try and download my own. But it's
Nah,
going to take a
fam,
while.
We
And then I downloaded the podcast on accident. Oops.
I don't know if there's too much to get from the podcast.
again, we're just gonna see who's been out here beating their meat while logged in on this account.
Speaking of beating your meat,
Oh, buddy.
Segue.
It's like you?
he finally laid it out there for me. So today on Vice's Snapchat,
Come on.
there is a broken ankle fetish.
Oh, I saw that, and my ankle's been hurt, and I was like, damn.
I probably should have done this at the top of the pod, but I just thought about it. What the fuck?
Did you watch the thing? I didn't watch it.
Yeah. Dudes are just like out here like searching up twisted ankle and then getting pictures and
So,
like beating off with them
man,
on
these-
Twitter.
I thought there
Not
were
like-
people that liked rolling their own ankles and then beating off to it.
No. Homeboy, well, how they found this interaction. Homeboy had reached out to this girl who had rolled her ankle or broken her ankle or something like that. And he was like checking in on her, being normal, because it's an ankle. It's not like, hey, let me see your titty. It's an ankle. Yeah. So she's like, oh, maybe he's a PT or something like that. So he gave her some advice. She took some pictures. He sent it to her, or she sent it to him, blah, 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 whatever. She didn't think anything of it. And then the vice person stepped in and asked the girl questions, and then she gave his contact information. And she talked to him, and he was like, yeah, no, I'm not like super weird about it, but, I do ask people for pictures of their feet. And it's just like, no, that's weird. But okay, if you don't think that's weird, that's a whole nother thing, don't we think? It was very odd. Having a rolled/broken ankle fetish is not something I thought was even possible.
So do they just
get a foot fetish?
Have fucking bookmarks for like Kurt Angle WWE videos from like the mid 2000s?
I don't understand that joke.
Oh, god damn it.
It's a lot of ankle grabbing.
His finishing move was him grabbing someone's ankle and twisting the shit out of it. Wrestling.
We're big wrestlers out here.
What a niche move.
Yeah. I think that might be the smallest niche that I've come across so far. Cuz there's a community of the mechanophiles or whatever, but I've never heard of a community for the Jackson's Googling it.
Oh no, I'm still playing RuneScape.
Why are you playing RuneScape?
Oh no, I'm on Club Penguin.
Club Penguin doesn't exist anymore, does it?
I don't know. It does. It shut down for all of like a week, and people were like, "Nah, we need it."
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
People are still out here playing Club Penguin?
They're throwing snowballs, Kevin.
I just look at my account. I wonder if my puggles are dead. Puffles. What are they called?
No one knows.
Puffles?
We're too old to be talking about Club Penguin.
I played Club Penguin for like a couple years in elementary school.
Did you have friends that played with you?
Yeah.
I can imagine that's more fun.
Oh, poor Patrick.
Did you not?
Oh my god. That's so sad.
I'm gonna piss myself in Patrick's chair.
It's my experience playing Club Penguin is just going to public places and throwing snowballs at people.
Oh my god. Patrick was the guy that was just grinding the games to get coins. Just making pizzas.
I didn't play very long.
I can imagine not.
I actually had multiple girlfriends in Club Penguin, and one time I got caught. One girl logged off, and then I went and hung out with another one, and then you could see people's locations if they were your friends, and you could teleport to their location. And
Kevin, a known cheater.
No, I'm a changed man.
That's what they all say, Kevin.
Kayla, I promise I'm a changed
what
man.
They all say. What, is she at your house right now?
No, she listens to this literally every Monday morning. She was upset it wasn't dropped.
Not this Monday morning.
That was mostly Jackson's fault.
Yeah.
But also partially Patrick's.
Yeah. That's okay, though.
For half the week, I was just dying.
Still shitting?
We don't got to talk about it. But
it's fine.
There's a bad week.
Everything's taken care of.
Clapping cheeks with different meanings.
Please stop.
Yikes.
God damn, Patrick. Patrick has jumped out of the window on more wild shit this week than I ever thought possible. I think Patrick's canceled.
Speaking of pooping, Jackson, do you use handicap stalls?
Yes.
Out him.
Out yourself.
I don't think there's a...
Do you feel bad about it?
No, at my place of work, there's not a single person who requires a handicap stall.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same situation. I'm also on the 6th floor, so I feel like it would be mean if they put someone in that situation on the 6th floor.
You have an elevator.
Yeah, but our elevators are sketchy as fuck.
So
You're an engineering company.
Just fix it.
My desk is literally right next to the elevator, and every day I just hear this sound when the elevators go up and down.
It's literally a pulley. Just fix it.
coming from fucking Jordan, Mr. Fixer Man.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who said I was the fixer. Patrick did.
You want me to fix a corporate elevator?
Jordan.
What?
Sounding very ominous.
Yeah, we're getting two Jordans, Echo.
Yeah, we're getting normal Jordan and then like omnipresent Jordan.
Because Jordan's screaming behind me.
What's
It's all right.
And he refuses to face the other way.
I would have to get up and turn around.
Wow.
He has
thoughts and prayers.
Wow.
He has one cord.
I have 4 cords over here,
Jordan,
Patrick.
you literally just need to rotate the table.
Why would I rotate the table instead of rotating myself around the table?
Because you have, I don't know.
Anyway, so Patrick, do you shit in handicap stalls? You do
Of
it?
course I do. Of course I do.
Jordan?
If I have to shit in public, that's my first choice. But otherwise, no.
I actually don't do it unless it's the only stall open. I worked at a place one time where...
Talk down to us, King.
No, like I worked at a place one time where there was just a lot of really old people and there was plenty of people that needed help walking or something like that. So I was always like afraid of doing it there. And then since then I don't mind using the regular ones now.
I just like the space. And I also like
I feel
being
safe when I'm...
The grab
'cause
bars?
When you poop, you're so vulnerable, so I feel safe in
Yeah.
a small space.
Really? I also like when you... Because obviously you're pooping in that stall. So you're able to wash your hands and then just bolt right out of the bathroom. So you don't have to have that weird interaction with anyone at the sink.
But you just gotta avoid people seeing you walk out of the stall. Once you've done that, you're clear. You can be at the sink and it's fine.
How do you explain the smell at that point, though?
Well, some of us aren't animals all the time.
Whoa, my Google data is ready.
First of all, none of us on this podcast aren't animals all the time.
All right, fair.
I
But
want that
Patrick
to be
is
known.
especially animalistic shitter. It's well known.
I'm known to tear it up.
Patrick is a walking stomach problem.
So are you!
No, for me to be saying that should say something.
All right. End second quarter resolution. We'll just all eat more green stuff.
I eat a lot of green stuff.
I had asparagus for dinner.
He did.
It's
He
not
did,
going to help the
actually.
smell.
I had a sushi burrito.
Fair point.
I'm all in on sushi burritos now.
He has
So
one
question.
sushi burrito.
Stalls are full. Are you guys people who are going to wait, or are you walking out of the bathroom?
I'm walking
I'm
out.
finding another
I'm walking
bathroom.
out.
Okay, yeah.
Bolt out of it.
Other
I
side of the
waddle-
floor, up
I
one floor, down
waddle
one
out of that
floor.
bathroom.
Yeah.
I've gone down 4 floors to find an
Jackson,
empty
if I
stall.
walk into a bathroom and all the stalls are full, I will literally go to the urinal and pee what I can.
Yes.
So I don't
Yes,
walk
yes, yes.
in and then leave.
Kevin,
Oh
we're the
no, I
same
do that
person.
all the time too. It's like, oh, stars are full, urinals.
Or
are
I
not,
just stand at the urinal for a
trips.
second.
I don't pull that. I don't do that.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
But I have
I
to
wanna-
I can't let people know that they know at that point. They're like, oh, we walked in and then left. Yikes.
I just try and be super quiet. I don't think I'm ever more quiet than when I'm walking in the bathroom.
Jackson sneaks into every bathroom.
Jackson's a very silent person. So,
The worst part is when you walk into the bathroom, there's someone peeing at the urinal, and then you go to check all the stalls, and then walk past the person done peeing, and you're walking out of the bathroom.
Oh no, that's what I like about
he
my.
knows what I'm here for.
That's why I'm a big fan of my work's bathrooms. It's because there's doors on both sides. Because
that's nice.
Because like in the middle of the floor, so like if they're full, I'll walk in one side, just walk out the other. Just keep it moving.
It's a power move right there.
No, that's a strong play, I have to say.
My bathroom, we have like little indicators to know when the stall.
I've
is
also
occupied.
learned like for the door latches on the stalls, which way they are positioned if they're locked or not. So I don't have to like check in between the like fucking door and see if someone's in there.
Right, but like on our stalls, we have like it turns red when it's locked and green when it's not. People still will push on the doors.
Just above the stall, there's just a red or green light.
No, it's above the locking mechanism. It's like a porta potty kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
That sounds a lot easier than like memorizing what position the locks.
Yeah.
I didn't know Jackson was Captain Shitass. Did not see that coming.
I also
If you don't want things to be awkward in the bathroom, you got to learn things.
I have a map of all the stalls that don't lock all the way, so I try to avoid them. Like
We
some
actually...
of them,
Go ahead, sorry.
some of them like cut off right at where you end the lock. So like if someone were to jiggle too hard, you can unlock the door, and some of them will like go past.
We actually have like impeccably clean and almost never like anything's broken in our bathrooms at work. We had a hand dryer that was like weaker because we have the really strong hand dryers for a little bit, but work is a very pleasant pooping experience as far as pooping in public goes.
That's good.
And there's bathrooms on both sides of the floors. You can go. There's multiple floors, so there's plenty of options.
Kevin poops at Walmart's.
You poop at Walmart's. That's not a joke. Patrick just shits at the Walmart. Like a vagrant.
It's not like I go to Walmart's to shit.
There is a Walmart like 6 minutes from his house. I don't trust him. Kara's in the bedroom. He's like, I gotta go.
I have 2 bathrooms in my house.
I said what I said.
Walmarts are no place to go to the bathroom.
They are places to do heroin, though.
Sure.
Yikes.
I mean,
People do
yeah.
heroin in Walmart bathrooms. That's not a joke. The opioid epidemic is really bad.
I was driving home and I had to go put down a deposit when I was trying to buy the house. So I had to get a money order. So I stopped at a Walmart.
Yuck.
So I was on the way to the office. That was a little bit further south of me. And I waited in a line of like 12 people doing various things, trying to like cash social security checks and stuff like that. But everyone was like, had no idea how to answer the questions the ladies asked them. Nobody had anything prepared. I was in that line for like 45 minutes. I contemplated just fucking leaving and being like, listen guys, you're getting the deposit on Monday.
I'm here to order money.
Oh my god.
It's in the name.
I'll take a number 3 with a Diet Coke.
And then a guy behind me, or a lady behind me, was talking about how, very loudly, how she needed to get something in by 7 because otherwise the money would have to wait until tomorrow. It was like a check, I guess a daily check. I don't know. And then she was implying that she wanted to like skip people to get there at 7, and I was like, fuck this. No, I'm holding my fucking ground.
That's when you widen your stance.
Yeah. Put your arms out.
You just gotta dig in. Speaking of like bureaucratic dumb shit, I had to go to the DMV, also in Florida known as the tax collector, and get a new driver's license.
Yes.
When I tell you the DMV makes me want to fucking kill myself.
Hot take.
Yeah. You just gotta go when they open. I just go right when they open.
No, you have to make appointments now.
What?
Yeah, I made an appointment for when they opened. It took me all of 5 minutes to
you
get
make
a
an appointment
brand
when
new
they open.
license.
Yeah, so I had to transfer my ID from one state to another state. The state of Florida did not appreciate that. They were like, have you had a license here before? Yeah, like 2 years ago. They're like, okay, so do you still have that license? No. Can you provide us with that license? No. They took it when I changed states. They're like, well, we need that license. That's not how this works, ma'am. Like, I can't help you. All right, did you have car insurance in that state? Yes. Yes, I did. Do you have proof of that? No.
Seems like you were unprepared.
I had proof of car insurance in Florida. I had proof of address in Florida. I did not have proof of address at my old place because I moved.
That's fair.
Bureaucracy is dumb.
Did you get it done?
Did you get your thing?
Yes, and it cost me $209.
Yikes.
Why?
Because I had to pay a reinstatement fee because the state of Florida canceled my driver's license when I moved.
Yes, it's generally how that works.
And then I had to pay reinstatement, which is $150. And then for a new license, which is $50. And then a credit card fee to use my debit card.
You got scammed.
The government is a scam. I'm a libertarian now. I'm not, because they're really racist. But smaller government, please. Thank you.
And that was Government Talk. Thanks for listening to Salty Virgins Podcast, episode 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, love you guys.
We're almost legal.
Tell your friends, like, share, subscribe, talk shit on Twitter, send us Game of Thrones memes.
Yes, send us Game of Thrones memes. Send us your takes.
I want to tweet the ones that I was showing you guys earlier. We're just a Game of Thrones meme account now.
Also, by the time
Probably
this
have more
podcast
success,
goes up,
to be honest.
yikes. By the time this episode goes up, you will know what all four of our faces look like.
Why?
And a little bit about us.
Oh, no.
And that's a decree, gentlemen.
We could easily cut that out.
I'm editing, so...
All right. Love you guys. Peace.
Bye.
Yeah, fed up with niggas, they frontin' like loans. Fucking this model, little bitch from the back in the tenant. Made back, almost broke all her bones. She don't do backwoods, only do bones. Sometimes a cone if she out on the go. If it was white light snow, it stood out at the show. I made 250 cash in 3 days on the low. I was out in LA walking around like the Pope. Got a stick in the coke, cause these niggas be on me. I love what I do, but this shit make me phony. I can't trust the soul unless that boy really know me. You don't really know me, you hang around the homies. This shit ain't a game, no, I don't work for Sony. This ain't overnight, I move like politicians. Someone snatch my chain, they'll be hoping and wishing. My life is non-fiction, I sold out the Brixton. I shot a AK, that shit sound like a Braxton. On the west side where them boys really taxing. Yeah, yeah, my newest bitch, she a worker, I could sell her at an auction. Bought a new watch and that shit dipped in frosting. I took to play, I'm Randy Monson. I ain't no weirdo,
I am a Martian. The play was an option, my tape was a caution. I could've had plaques, I was too busy flossing. Too busy crossing the street, I got hits, I got drilled like a faucet. And this house is too little, it feel like a coffin. I go hit the club like the ball and I'm coughing. I ball in the swamp with alligators. The house is too big, I got hot waiters. The nanny got stuck in the elevator. Just give me the key to the microwave. The safe is too big to hide the safe. The wave is too big to ride the wave. To ride the wave, to ride the wave. I keep on all my VVs in the shower. I'm blacker than Howard, I'm blacker than Morehouse. I'm blacker than Power, I'm blacker than black people watching Blackers while they TiVo and Power. I'm back in Atlanta, I'm back at the house. I'm back at the crib, I'm back in the south. It's all making sense like the back of the couch. You start acting up, you get smacked in your mouth.
Smacked in your mouth by a nigga rockin' 6 rings, 24 karat all gold like a young king. These niggas playing both parts like Virginia King. Dick in the spleen, turn the bitch to a young fiend. No limit, Amex, I don't carry no cash. I don't fuck raw cause these hoes made me nut fast. Top of the year tax came, I was too sad. Could've built a whole middle school out in Trinidad. Funny guy probably going to hell cause he sent bad. Think like a billionaire, 2-seater trying to fit the whole VIP in there. Shouldn't even been here, why I had to be in here? Fucking up a seat here. I don't take pills, got bills like a white man. Buying every whip, I don't got time to finance. Life like a movie, I was born at the Sundance. Buddy acting up, somebody come and get me. I'ma take a bitch for a week to the villa. All black ski mask, grip like a killer. New whip doing donuts, J Dilla. Went to Panera, end up in a mirror. Any, many, many more. Black Rolls Royce like John Doe. Ay, got him on the tiptoes. Sit a little high like 24s.
Sit a little high like nosebleed. Always 10 toes like both feet. You come into the room, make the hoes leave. I come into the room, make them holy. I run through the city like the red line. Young nigga about to make a headline. Sometimes facing that deadline. About to start making our stories like bedtime. Old mayor about to face fed time. Raging like red wine. Me, I'ma age like water. When it's all done, I'ma head to the father. Till that day, take the Benz to the bar. I gotta chop off the top. Got a date with your daughter. Your house not a home like Luther Vandross. You always outside like Superman draws. But get in that car, that little ass car. It's a little too far. Can't Uber, can't walk. Good guy probably get in heaven through the side door. Riding through the city on my high horse. Big tech on my body like a cyborg. Leave you on a low note, leave you on a high court. I'm a little Yachty on a big boat. Check the temperature like big toe. Got good aim with the SIG. Got a major laser like Diplo.